Time to get an update from the CEO, and with the CEO's blog, John Dummersey. John, the 2-year-old review, what's happening there?
2-year-old review is going very well. Submissions were received on July 31, and Amanda Rando is working on the process at the moment. She will consolidate those submissions, Greg, and we will have them out to the industry for further comment and further consultation in the coming weeks.
We've also got news on the Trotters Association.
Yes, we'll be forming a new Trotters Association. There are plenty of enthusiasts out there that love the Square Gators, so we're going to draw them all together in a new association which will be correctly formed and will operate under the guidance of Harness Racing New South Wales for the betterment of everybody with a trotter.
What about 12-horse fields? We've seen it since the start of the season on some tracks in New South Wales. Reasoning behind it?
The reasoning behind it is for wagering turnover in the first instance, also to give horses or the owners of horses opportunity to earn prize money. It's nothing worse than having a horse at home in the stable when he could be around a track somewhere. The point being that the owner didn't nominate the horse for the race if he didn't want it to have a run. So that's also, it will improve the aspect of harness racing, especially here in New South Wales. Quite often in Victoria and Western Australia we see 12 horses go round in a field, and the many say the racing is far more exciting. So 12-horse fields, wagering is what we're looking for, and we're very hopeful that the trainers, the owners and the drivers will accept the 12-horse fields. They certainly will try and see how they go. But 12-horse fields for the short term are here to stay.
So will there be a period where you'll go back and check that you're hitting all the goals that you want to from the 12-horse fields? Certainly
will. It's the same as sprint lanes. Sprint lanes were basically outlawed in New South Wales for some time, but we've introduced sprint lanes. Bathurst was the first of those. Of course, we'll put them in the new tracks at Tamworth and Wagga. And Goulburn, of course, when they come back online, we'll have a sprint lane. Newcastle and Menangle Park are two different places that we haven't introduced it, but there's some infrastructure there that needs to be corrected and costed before we go down that line. But sprint lanes, they're certainly here. It could even be that 800-metre tracks will have sprint lanes introduced.
What about the Escort Way Stakes? That's a new race series, if you like, just to help the Canola Cup trainers to give their horses that are CO a chance to get fit for the Canola Cup series, which is coming up.
Certainly, and as you explained, that's the whole purpose. We don't want horses not being fit enough when they go into those heats, because it's $30,000 the final of the Canola Cup, and it's money really worth winning and really worth trying for, and many owners and trainers are trying for that money. The point is that why did we only do it on the 800-metre tracks? Well, Eugara is an 800-metre track, so we thought we'd get like-for-like horses. Those sort of horses are running at Parks and Dubbo leading into Eugara at the end of the month. So, the Escort Way Stakes is something we've tried, something we'll certainly evaluate once it's over, and we'll see what we'll do going forward.
And what about the use of social media, participants and people outside the sport commenting about issues in harness racing? Do people have to be careful?
They certainly do have to be careful. Social media is fantastic, and it's the new form of getting the word out, as we say. Whether it's Facebook or Instagram or whatever, Twitter, you use it. It's the modern day, but I must warn that participants should be careful. They should be really careful what they put on there. Some of the comments are rather derogatory. Some of them are fantastic, but the derogatory ones, Harness Racing New South Wales will certainly chase down the perpetrators of such comments. If they do not have any fact to them whatsoever, we will challenge these people, we will charge them under the rules, and we certainly will do what we can to protect those people who are innocently or not involved with some absurd comments that are out there, some of them quite offensive.
All right, we'll catch up with you weekly and find out what's happening behind the CEO's desk. Thanks very much for your time.
Thank you, Greg.